My words are my weapons. I sharpen my sword as the beast approaches. I've seen the meanest soldiers turn out as a feast for vultures. Vulcan grip on your mind so you keep my notion.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the I.T.I.P report. My name is I.T.I.P. Today, really briefly, I wanted to talk to you about how I got into artist management. Let's see, 2003, MySpace days was popping. To me, I personally think it was an excellent platform for artists. They could play their music, they could interact with their fans, they could be a little bit more hands-on with their business. So I was definitely doing a lot of networking on that social media site, and I got a DM from this unknown producer from Germany. He reached out to me and he was just really adamant about, he was just like, Avani, I really think that you should get into artist management. And my first response was like, hell no, because artist managers, like, people give them a hard time, and you got to be dealing with the craziness. Not that you don't have to deal with that in PR, but I just thought it was a little bit more extreme in dealing with artist management. So for a year, he friendly harassed me about doing management. So every time I talked to him about something else, it was either music, and generally he'd be like, yo, you should get into management. You should get into management. So I don't know, maybe I haven't had an epiphany, and I just like was thinking about it, and then I was like, you know what, so let me do the research. So what I did was just checked out, you know, what entails and the requirements of being an excellent manager, not an average, because I did not, if I'm going to get into the business, I didn't want to be an average manager. I wanted to be an excellent manager. So I did the research and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is not as bad as it could be, and maybe I'll like this a little bit better. So all in all, I started managing him for like about a year, and then that's how you learn your trials and errors and stuff like that, and what to do and what not to do and all of that. And then I personally felt like I got really good at it, and because people were just hitting me up, and I was just managing an unknown person, you know. So I jumped from managing someone that was unknown to eventually managing somebody that was well known. So all in all, I learned a lot in regards to negotiation, dealing with situations, having a plan A, B, C, D, just in case something comes up. And with the differences with me as a manager, I had background in PR, so like I know it was one instance where I was working on a project and the label had completely did the one sheet totally wrong, and I was able to come in there, you know, even though that wasn't my job, make sure that that one sheet was right, because my thing is, if I'm representing a client, you know, that client name is on the line, so you just want to try to make sure everything is right. So all in all, I was able to network and get events and things popping, and just it became a good experience. You have the good experience with the bad. So that is how I became an artist manager. I am still managing. I actually took a step back last year after I resigned from my last client, but I will be picking up new clients this year. I've got a lot of offers that I'm excited about. I've got a lot of, you know, speaking with some artists, some legendary artists, as well as some upcoming artists. So I just want to make sure that the next step that I take is going to be a good fit, because my thing is, if you, and I would say this to anybody that's going to consider in getting into management, if you're going to get into management, let it be something that you really love, and let it be a situation where you pick the right client that appreciates you. That's one thing I have learned in dealing with this business, is to pick the right client where you guys have good chemistry. You can have good chemistry for a certain point in time, but if there's like no respect and there's no appreciation and you're really busting your behind to get things done for this person and they're not appreciative, it's not going to work no matter how much work you do. So all in all, that's how I got into management. I love it. It's a passion. A lot of people ask me if I still do PR. I don't do PR anymore, but it's a part of my brand and it's something I could always fall back on. So if you have any questions, concerns, comments, definitely put them in the comment box. Definitely like this video, and thank you for watching. Peace.